Hi guys, this is Rusty 78609. I'm at Valley of the Fires Recreation Area. It's a BLM site near Carrizozo, New Mexico. And I've got an individual here that's got him a Nissan Frontier 6-cylinder pickup towing an R-Pod 179. And he's from Missouri, and he made it here from his home base in 2 days. The marathon was on. And anyway, so the gentleman's name is Charles. And so I'll pan around here and let you see Charles. He's actually a human being.
Barely.
Yeah, but anyway, Charles, tell me about your trip from your home base to here. Was it uneventful?
It was brutal. The wind was unbelievable heading south from Kansas City to Wichita. And then it wasn't so bad getting over to Liberal, Kansas. I spent the night at Walmart and then got up and headed down into New Mexico to Santa Ana, and then turned south and came down here, and the wind was brutal all the way down here.
A side wind, front wind? Or?
Head right in the face.
Oh, headwind all the way, God.
Just like dragging a building down the road.
Well, how long have you RV'd?
Oh, this 2 days, 4 days, 3 days.
So would you say you're fairly new to this?
I'm pretty new at it. I mean, my dad and all of us did that stuff when we were kids, but yeah.
Yeah, this is your first time to own an RV and tow it.
Yeah.
All right.
I've had trucks, but yeah, first time had an RV.
Now, you were mentioning earlier that the gas mileage you got towing was about what now?
Well, into the wind running, if I could hold 60, sometimes you just can't hold the speed. And I was getting like 10 or 11. And then when I turned west and had a kind of a catacorner wind, I was probably getting 14, something like that. So I think in a nice day with the wind, no much wind, I can probably get 15.
All right, 15. Yeah, well I would expect that because you've got a V6, that's a nice truck. Is that a 2018, 17?
Correct, 18.
2018, that's called a Nissan Frontier, is that correct?
Yes, Frontier SV. Not the top of the line, but I didn't need all that.
Okay, but it's a V6 with all the towing package and the whole setup, right?
Yes.
Okay, do you use the stabilizer? Do you have a stabilizer at your hitch? Or
No, I didn't.
Well, I have one. I don't use it, but because there's not enough weight there.
Right.
And I noticed you got a pop out, and we were talking a little earlier about the price, and you said this thing listed for what now?
I think 23, and I didn't pay anywhere near that.
Okay, yeah. This unit, this R-Pod 179, is a new one, and it listed for around $23,000. He got it for much less than that, and you can get them. Dealer discounts and all kind of stuff for around 15 to 17 in that range.
Right.
But the difference between, I have the Coachman Clipper Cadet 16 foot, and this is a 17 foot unit, right?
Yeah, it's a 20 foot.
Oh, 20 foot.
But just like your body isn't really.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the usable space.
The usable space in here is like 17.
Okay, so that's why they call it a 179. Okay,
yeah, but it's a 20. Your tip to toe is 20 foot. That's what it comes out in the catalog.
I got you. But anyway, it does have a pop out on the side. We'll go in a minute. It's got a roof AC. And I notice here on the back, it's got a little plastic thing up on the top there. It looks like a wind spoiler of some kind.
Yeah, that's what it's for.
Okay.
Aerodynamics to kick the wind up.
All right, and it's also got a plug for satellite on the outside. So if you had solar, you could, or I said satellite, I meant solar.
It's got a plug on the other side, a ZAMP plug that you can plug in. And I've got on the inside, I've got a bookcase Renogy 100-watt solar system I can plug into the other side. That is when you're hooked up and you want either cable TV or satellite.
All right, well, let's go ahead and walk inside. The wind's picking up a little bit. But again, this is from the Valley of the Fires in New Mexico. And this is Charles, and he's brand new to RVing. And we're going to go in his new R-Pod. It's actually got 2 steps in, and mine has 1. Because I got the El Cheapo from Coachman, and he's got all this luxury, okay?
Oh, very much luxury.
Well, anyway, it has a rear kitchen. As you can see, it's got a 2-burner stove, and it's got a lot of storage. It's got a 3-way fridge, propane, 12 volt and 110, microwave. This guy's living like, rich folks. I mean, I feel like I'm going into a rich man's home, okay?
Yeah.
From my poverty level RV, okay?
And the reason I went with the 179 instead of the 171 and a couple of other models was I liked all the storage. It's got just tons of storage.
Okay.
Up in this front kitchen.
So
and like that. And I think the 178. There's just storage everywhere out here.
So the 171 doesn't have near this amount of storage?
The 171 doesn't It's the original, so it's smaller.
Okay.
It doesn't have the slide out and stuff like that.
But as far as living in this unit, you've only been in it a few nights, I know. But what do you think about comfort and the RVing lifestyle?
Oh no, I had, well, first night, as you well know, we had 50-mile-an-hour gust of wind. And that was,
yeah, I do know that.
Yeah. And I was up on that hill up there, the only place I could find to park. And I woke up a couple of times. I thought, well, either I get out of it now or just ride it down the hill. I didn't know which way to go. But,
welcome to RV.
But no, the comfort level for like me or even another person in me, I mean, you'd want out of here just like any RV. You need to get out and walk and do things. Yeah. But the bed's perfect. All I did to it was, it's a queen size back there, and all I did to it was add a foam thing from Macy's, and it sleeps perfect.
Okay, let me step in and I'll shoot that in the back. Okay, now the pop out is for the dining area, and that,
yeah, right here.
And that makes into a bed, of course.
That drops down and makes into a bed. Correct. Well, these things come off.
Oh, okay, and there's storage under there.
Yeah. Well, that one's where all the motor is for that, but the other one you can store. Then when you slide this up, see, this has to be off because the slide comes clear out to here.
Okay.
Plus, you drop that down, now you're level. Then you put this back and that, and you've got I'd say you'd be like a twin bed.
Correct. Yeah. I noticed this table is not the regular one. This could actually be taken outside.
Yeah, that's what it's for. You can. It folds. It's one of those that collapses.
This is your backup refrigerator?
I went and got some ice the other day downtown, and I put some water in it.
Yeah.
But
well, it gives you a little extra storage, is all.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's got a low profile mount on the AC. Some of those AC units come down 3 or 4 or 5 inches, or 3 inches anyway. This is kind of a low profile, and I'm 6'2", and I've got probably another 4 inches of head clearance, so it's got plenty of room.
I'm like 5'10", and it's.
Oh, you're good. And you got a nice double bed or queen bed.
It's a RV queen.
Let me ask you this: my bed is a similar arrangement. It's real easy to make that bed, isn't it?
Well, yeah. No, not really.
It's not at all.
I went out the internet and found this guy that suggested get deep pocket double mattress, because the mattress is 72 by 54. It's not the normal 60 by 80 as a queen.
Okay.
And with the deep pockets, you can just get it to fit. You're not tucking sheets underneath the bed as a queen.
Yeah.
But I was plenty warm last night. It was 30 degrees.
Sure was.
Yeah.
Now that lifts up in their storage underneath. I'm sure you don't need to lift it up, but I'm sure. I see it.
There's storage, but right underneath there's storage, and right here's where the furnace kicks out.
Okay. I got you. Okay. So the furnace is under the bed, actually.
Under the bed, right, all back in here.
All right,
and then all the plumbing's back in here too. So if the mattress was off, you can pull up the plywood and get to when you want to winterize it and all that stuff. All right.
Now, I see you've got a little control panel here also.
Yeah, you got your normal battery.
Oh, yeah, fresh.
Slide in and out, and you got lights. And
the interior lights are all LED, obviously.
Yeah, they're all LED. And with plug to the car or to hot, it's needless to say, charging the battery too.
Yeah. And that really works well. It'll keep your bath. And that's your full bath, I suppose?
I'm just using it for storage and stuff.
Yeah, I believe you. I understand that.
But it's a wet bath.
Yeah.
And
well, how does that suit you? Do you have any problem with that at all? Or
I've never used it yet.
Okay, well that tells me that story.
I know I could stand in there and wand myself, but right 25 yards from me.
Let me see. This fan is what?
A magic fan.
Is that like a 10-speed or?
Yeah, or 2 or 3 or 4, but it's that real good magic.
Yeah, I know. They're real quiet and they really exhaust a lot of air.
With the gap for this and below, you can leave this door shut and turn that on and have the windows open and call it a draft.
Yeah, it gets all that moist air out. But anyway, it's a nice RV, Charles. You've done well. And the only thing you have to do now is get used to all the little nuances of RVing, right?
And it's got all kinds of storage up here. I just put odds and ends up there, clothes and.
Right. Well, do you cook much in the RV?
Yeah, I cook for sure. I cook breakfast, and I've been eating mid-afternoon and then maybe a snack at night. But yeah.
So you're not eating out on the road?
No. And then it's got the normal sink thing.
Yeah, and that's pretty smart. They put this cover that gives you all that additional countertop.
New for this year, last year, it's all level, so you actually got this too.
Yeah.
As countertop.
So you've got ample countertop for preparing food and all that stuff.
Yeah, for me, I'm pretty much a minimalist on that stuff.
Well, you seem to be a minimalist on a lot of things, actually.
Yeah.
So,
it's got a convection
okay.
microwave, but you obviously either you got a big 3,000 generator or you use shore power to run that. It's just
since I was going to be boondocking, I decided to just go without a microwave.
It's got radio here, then right back here.
Got a TV that flops around.
TV and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you guys, I feel like I just came into the White House. I mean, this guy's got. Do you have guards too and security and?
Me and Mr. Glock.
Oh, Glock, I know that man. Yeah, I have a lot of respect for him.
But you got a radio, and it's got that speakers in and out, and it's got the antenna for TV, and you can point that different directions.
Yeah, you don't have to crank it up and down. You just point it. Yeah, I've got. Well, I don't have an antenna on mine at all.
Then it's got a wardrobe here.
Yeah, that comes in handy. I mean, you'd be surprised. See, everything I own is in my wardrobe.
Right.
And you have a home base where you've got you have a townhome or something.
Yeah, a small town. And then here's my Renogy solar stuff.
That's how many watts is that?
100.
100 even? A 250 watt panel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then all these drawers are for different things. Half of them are not full.
Now, that is your phone?
Yeah, hang on.
That's all right, go ahead.
Oh, my phone bill came in. No, my power and light.
Oh, I hear you. Well, now you've been retired for how many years now?
Ooh, well, right at 7.
7 years you've been retired, and you just started this new venture.
Well, I was doing motorcycles before.
Going camping on motor?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
really?
I can pack pretty light.
Oh, great. You sure can. You sure can. Well, what made you decide to invest in an R-Pod and do this sort of thing?
I figured at the price I was getting it, I don't think I'll lose much money if I decide to sell it in a few years. But
no, you won't.
But I just want something where I can go and stay longer instead of just riding it on a motorcycle, throwing a tent up, taking it down, repacking, and hitting it again.
Well, it's kind of like me going camping in a Toyota Prius.
Right. I don't know how you did it.
Well, I don't either. Let's not talk about it. I start to twitch.
A little bit.
Yeah. As soon as I get over that, I'll be fine.
And on the front, they come with the propane, and they come with one
5-gallon.
And then they come with the one battery. Well, I went ahead and bought another battery.
Right.
So I hooked them up parallel, so I've got a huge battery up there.
Oh, yeah, you probably got more battery than you'll ever use.
Yeah. And with me, and I'm going down the road, that charges it, or I've got solar to charge it, or just plugging in the shore power charges it.
Yeah, the only thing, as we talked yesterday, I mentioned you need to get some of that one of those little things to check the volts.
Yeah, I mean,
because if you're parked somewhere for an extended period of time without power,
right,
they will degrade reasonably quickly, and it's basically because of these panels. I mean, they do take a little power. I don't know. They never go to sleep.
No, they got the water pump and the water heater, which is off. And
see, now that's another luxury. See, folks, I'm telling you, I'm actually in a place that is indescribable. Because he's got this beautiful little switch here that turns the water heater, the heater on. Oh, the heater on right here. I'm sorry.
And here's the thermostat, the actual heater and the air conditioner.
I mean, you ought to see my thermostat. It's little sticks, and you move them to you get them all in the perfect position, and it'll stay that temperature for 5 minutes.
Yep.
But be that as it may, it looks like you've done good. How long you plan to be on the road this trip?
1st of May or something, then I get back home, and then I'll go out from there again once summer gets here. I was hoping to get warm weather, but it's 30 degrees here.
It is, but it does.
It didn't bother me.
Actually, you don't feel nearly as cold. At least I don't. In the low humidity,
right?
It's when the humidity is around 50% and it's 30 degrees. You just
30 degrees up in Kansas City was cold, all the humidity.
Yeah, exactly. But out here, I mean, I actually enjoy the desert temperatures. It's very comfortable around 50 degrees.
Right.
But anyway, welcome to the desert and welcome to the desert winds.
Yes.
We had them.
I don't know where I'm going next. I think I may go up over toward Roswell, either go south and then go over to Carlsbad, then back up to Roswell, and then start working my way back over into Texas or where. I got to watch the weather.
Yeah.
Much, because this is that April
you got it.
Spring, May flowers.
This is the windy season right here. You know, what is it? I mean, they say March comes in like a lion and goes out like a lamb. Well, I think it was April.
They're all screwed up this year.
Right. But be that as it may, thank you very much, Charles, for allowing me to do this video, and wish you the best in your travels. And, if you need information, you think there's anything that the people on the channel can help you with, because see, there's a lot of people probably have R-Pods that watch my channel. So if you have a question about something, you can also go to the forums, of course, which you already know.
Right.
But yeah, if you leave a comment about something, you'd be surprised at what you'll find out. I mean, people do help. And with that in mind, I will end the video now. And thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, but use the Amazon link in the description of the video. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, stand guard at the door of your mind. And everybody say hello and goodbye to Charles.
Later.
Charles has got he's the R-Pod man. Yeah, adios amigos. Enjoy your life one day at a time.